Two people have requested to speak. Teresa Mailhot.
Teresa Mailhot. First, I'd like to congratulate Councilwoman Matheny, the mayor, and Councilman Cooper on your re-election. I am here to ask the council to consider Chuck Cooper for the position of deputy mayor. I looked at the history of our deputy mayor, and for 2 years prior to your re-election campaign, Mr. Askew, you had it for 2 years, and then 2 years Lynette Matheny had it. And I think that was a way to keep you all front and center for your all's re-election campaigns. But Chuck's never had the position at all. And I feel he should have the opportunity because 13,256 voters consider him the people's councilman. I know from watching the meetings in the past, there has been plainly obvious that certain members of the council dislike him. And these members tried everything to get rid of him, even by choosing, backing, and supporting his opponent. My guess is that, well, I had thought maybe they might make Mr. Trace the deputy mayor because for 2 years he would be up before your re-election campaign in 2022. But Chuck certainly could have it for 1 year, and then we could see how it goes. At times, the council has acted exasperated with you, Mr. Cooper. You can be very blunt, straightforward talking, a little bit brash. But the people feel like you're the one that listens to us, the existing citizens. There are at least 13,256 of us. We don't have thousands of dollars to donate to your all's campaign for re-election or election. We don't have deep pockets like developers or other companies, but we have the vote. And I, for one, would like to see Chuck treated fairly and have him at least to serve 1 year as deputy mayor. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Would anyone else like to speak to this item? Mr. Lowell, please step up.
Good evening, council. Again, my name is Thomas Lord. I don't think I could say it any better than Teresa did. But the only thing that I have to add is maybe you could make this something you could rotate amongst the council members annually so that every council member gets an equal shot at being deputy mayor. But I do recognize that Chuck has been on the council for 4 years and he has never been deputy mayor. Mr. Trace, for 2 years, he's never been deputy mayor. So I just ask that, you consider Chuck for deputy mayor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Do we have any other nominations?
I would like to nominate Mr. Trace.
So we had nominated did you say Mr. Trace?
Yeah.
So we have a second nomination for Councilmember Trace. Any other nominations? I guess we're going to vote between these two gentlemen then, right?
Well, technically, Mr. Mayor, when you have competing nominations, it'd be best to have a second to either of the nominations.
Okay.
If Mr. Trace is willing to be the deputy mayor, I'll withdraw my nomination of Mr. Askew.
Is that okay with you?
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Then we only have one
Second.
nomination then. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Deputy Mayor Matheny,
Aye.
Councilmember Cooper,
Aye.
Councilmember Askew,
Aye.
Councilmember Trace,
Aye.
Mayor Blackwell,
Aye.